Happy show morning, everyone! Welcome to this show jumping summer festival vlog. This show is one of the biggest summer events here in Jorvik. It's held at the beautiful Jorvik Stables facility, and I'll be competing on a kind of unfamiliar horse. I mean, he has made some cameo appearances on the channel, but today he's gonna be the star of the show. Let's go pick up our star pony. Alright, we have made it to the barn. It's about 5:30 a.m. now, and it is time to get this mystery horse. Here he is! Everyone say hello to Pumpkin! This guy is my client's horse that I've been training up for her while she's going abroad. So I've had the opportunity to train him up for these past couple years, and let me tell you, he is an awesome guy. Pumpkin here is a coming 8-year-old Belgian sport horse. He's about 16 two hands, so a very solid big boy. You might have actually seen him once or twice in previous videos, but I have been working with him a lot behind the scenes, and we've been training really hard. He's progressed a lot, so today Pumpkin is going to be my partner for the 1.20 meter class. It's his first time at this height in an actual show, and honestly my first time with him at this level too, so it is a very big day for the both of us. This guy actually spent the night out in the pasture, which usually helps take the edge off so he's not too terribly fresh this morning. Jorvik Stables is quite a ways away, and of course we have to haul out, so it's a good thing I came early because I still gotta get him cleaned and ready to travel. Pumpkin's getting the spa treatment today. Since he was out all night, he is a bit dusty. He has a few grass stains on his socks, so we're doing a quick hot oil rub down, which is like a warm massage with a sponge for him. He absolutely soaks this in. And after he is clean and dry, I put on his shipping boots. Safety first, especially with precious cargo like this guy. And voila, we're all padded up. He's got his boots on. Then I just load Pumpkin into the trailer with a full hay net to keep him happy since the drive is going to be a little longer, and double check that we have all our gear, saddle, bridle, grooming kit. You do not want to arrive at a show and realize you forgot your boots or your bridle. Trust me, I am saying that from experience. During our lengthy drive, the sun was just coming up, which was an absolutely gorgeous sight, but just reminded me about how ridiculously early I wake myself up for events like this. I was feeling a little nervous, but a lot excited. When we finally made it to the Jorvik Stables, the showgrounds were already very alive with activity despite it being the crack of dawn. There were horses everywhere, people already warming up, grooms brushing out tails, and just that electric buzz in the air you only get on a show day. It is a mix of excitement and nerves, I think, for everyone. And then there she was, Taylor, my lifesaver. I mean, my groom. This is actually my first time ever having a show groom with me at an event. As you know, I'm usually doing everything solo, but as Cosmic Equestrian operations are scaling up and I'm going to more shows, I figured it was time to get some help. The first thing we do is get Pumpkin settled into his stall for the day, and then we give him a bit of hay and water to keep him nice and happy, and then it's straight into our prep routine. With a 9 a.m. start for my class, we don't have time to waste. And thank goodness, guys, for Taylor. She is plaiting his mane and tail for me. If you've watched my previous show vlogs, you might know my braiding skills are, well, let's just say they get the job done, but they're not gonna win any beauty contests. While Taylor makes Pumpkin look fancy, I took the opportunity to do something very important. Walk the course. The course is a full 13 jumping efforts, including a couple of combinations. It's set at 1.20 meters, so these are some of the bigger jumps I've tackled in a while. I will admit, seeing these fences up close was giving me some butterflies. Overall, there were some technical questions here, a mix of very tall verticals and wide oxers, and even a fence with a little water tray under it that could catch some horses' eyes. But honestly, nothing we haven't practiced at home or out on the cross-country course. You really do have to just trust the training you've put in. When you're out there in the ring, there's really no time to overthink. I mean, you have to rely on muscle memory and that connection with your horse. But it is all about sticking to the plan and riding confidently. Meanwhile, Taylor took Pumpkin out to the lunge ring to let him stretch out and take in that show atmosphere, even though he had turnout last night being in a new environment with all this excitement can light any horse up. And as you can see, someone was feeling a little spicy this morning. He gave a couple of crow hops here and there. This is exactly why we lunge. It lets him get the wiggles out safely and helps him settle down and focus. Better he buck now on the lunge than when I'm in the saddle. After that lunge, Pumpkin got a little bit sweaty, thanks to him bucking around like a crazy man. So we do a quick cleanup, and with the two of us working, he was looking show ring ready in no time. Teamwork really does make the dream work, guys. And with that, it was time to get Pumpkin dressed for the show. On goes his white close contact saddle pad with his jumping saddle, and of course leg protection. We're putting on his open front jumping boots, and we'll save the bridle for later. I need to get myself ready or I'll be the one holding us up. For this midsummer show, I'm breaking out my dark green show jacket. Absolutely love this jacket because it's a subtle pop of color but also still looks professional. And I'm changing out of my stained white breeches to my show breeches. Wrangled my hair into a neat bun and hairnet. Then I've got my trusty helmet and these brown gloves. My tall boots are all polished up and ready to go. And voila, here's the look. We made it to the warm-up ring with just a little time to spare. This warm-up is over at Paddock Island, which was just next to the main arena. It is a beautiful open practice ring, but at that moment in time, I was not sightseeing. I was focused on getting Pumpkin warmed up and in the zone. At first, Pumpkin was a bit looky and distracted. There were some horses galloping by, people clucking, someone dropped a rail with a loud clang in the corner. There was a lot to see for a young horse. When he gets like this, I just go back to basics to get his attention. So I started doing lots of transitions and circles. I threw in some leg yields and bending lines as we were weaving through the traffic. And after a few minutes of that, I really felt him start to tune back in. He softened in the bridle, started chewing the bit, which is a sign he's relaxing. Once I had his attention, we got to move on to the fun part, jumping a few warm-up fences. I like to start with the smallest rail just to give him and me a confidence boost. He hopped over that one like it was nothing. Then we moved on to a simple vertical, and he felt great over the vertical, nice and round in his jump. Finally, we took on an oxer, which was around 1.15 meters, just to approach the height we'd be doing in the ring. Pumpkin was a champ. He actually overjumped it a little, but I'd rather he overjump in the warm-up than be sticky, so I stopped our warm-up right there. 111 Molly Riversea is next up. This was it. We headed to the arena entrance as the rider before us was just finishing up. In my head, I was going over the plan one last time. Strides, keeping a rhythm, sitting up, legs on, and most importantly, guys, having fun.
Now entering the ring, rider number 111, Molly Riversea riding Pumpkin's Vice.
We did it! Our first 1.20 together in the books. We had a couple of uh-oh moments, but overall I'm really proud of him. We finished with 8 faults, 2 rails, but honestly, he jumped everything, no refusals, no runouts, and he tried his heart out. He earned every carrot and then some, and I'm seriously so excited about where this boy's heading. Anyways, thanks for coming along for the ride. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!